Hello all of you. Here we begin with the second class for the basic concepts of income tax. We have taken all the terms and introduced what is income tax yesterday. To continue with this, we will take up some theory, and not to make it all theory, as all theory is dangerous. We will do it, some part will be theory and other will be, we are starting with the problems today. The problems are going to be very interesting. If this is my income, how to calculate the tax? Because that is like tables in your maths. However far you study, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, we are together till the end of the class also. The slab rates, the tax rates, every chapter, 5 heads of income, everywhere we'll be calculating, okay, this is the income, what is the tax? So let us start, and even in the tax rates, it's flat rate, tax rates are different. So a part of theory and a combination of some slab rate problems, that is what is today's class. And the class should start with the question. If you have any doubt in yesterday's class, you can ask. Yes, some problem in the technology, that because it is full screen and then only we are able to share the screen. So I am sharing the screen right now just to revise very briefly, very quickly what we have done yesterday. Here we go. Yesterday's class, we saw something basic, that there is Department of Finance. Below that, we have this Department of Revenue. And Department of Revenue is taken care by two heads, okay? But before the head, income tax. When we say what is tax? Tax is the revenue what is generated by government from public. As people, we consume so many things from government, so we pay taxes. All the kind of the taxes can be divided into two: direct tax and indirect tax. Direct tax, we pay it in the form of income tax. On my own income, I am directly paying the tax. Okay. On my own income, I am directly paying the tax to government. So income tax is an example of direct tax. Indirect tax are ultimately, I gave you the example of marker yesterday. Ultimately, all the taxes are borne by consumer. Yes. So, indirect taxes are also borne by me and direct taxes are also borne by me. But indirect taxes in the form of GST, goods and service tax, or in the form of custom duty, I paid to the stationery wala from whom I have purchased this marker. He pays it to the government. You know, you have paid fees to the academy along with GST. So that GST, you are bearing it as a student. But that GST on the services is collected from you and paid to the department by sir. Right or not? So indirectly, when the taxes are going to government, it is called as indirect taxes. Directly when you pay, it is called as direct taxes. Income tax is a direct tax. Now, Income Tax Act 1961, it is formed as an act under the Constitution and in the Union list and all those things, right? Now, 1961 Act we cannot follow today. Otherwise, घर में जैसे dialogue सुनते हैं ना, हमारे time में तो ऐसा होता था, ऐसा होता था. Can we follow those 1961's logic in 2021 and 22 now? No. Then every 1st of February, Finance Minister presents budget. That is proposal of amendments, changes, clarifications in Income Tax Act 1961. So we are all going to study the Finance Act 2021. which was proposed on the 1st of February 2021 by the Finance Minister, and then it was discussed in both the Houses of Parliament. Once approved by President, it becomes Finance Act 21, and whatever rules, regulations of Act income tax are applicable, they are applicable for the financial year, which starts from 1st April 21, 1st of April 2021 to 31st of March 2022. Is this all clear to all of you? And why do we call it previous year? Actually, it's the financial year in which we earn the income. But for 21 and 22, once 31st March 22 is over, next year, I will assess the income of the previous year, 21-22, and pay the tax to government in next year, that is 20 to 23. I will file my return, pay the tax, everything. Are you getting? So what is the financial year for which you are calculating the income? The previous year, 21-22. When I am assessing the income in the next year, assessment year, 22-23. Financial year or the previous year is the year in which you earn the income. Assessment year is the year when you pay the tax for what you have earned in the last year or the previous year or the financial. I am taking a pause here. 1% confusion also, ask me. Any doubt? Any one of you? All right, chalo. Then I told you that those who have made the Act 1961, they are not there. So Income Tax Act today is governed by the highest ruling authority in India for direct taxes, and it is called as what? CBDT, Central Board of Direct Taxes. It's a council of 12 members and they govern Income Tax Act in India. And indirect taxes are governed by CIBIC, Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. Okay, right. Then yesterday we have seen what is Income Tax Act, what are rules. Circulars are for, departments clarifications, notifications in between if they want to give any changes. And last part I have discussed yesterday is, all right, 1 minute. Okay. Last part we have discussed yesterday was, who is SSC? A person who is liable to pay tax. And right now, which tax we are discussing? Income tax. He's called SSC. Then, super important question for fill in the blanks. If you're writing the notes and if you write fill in the blanks true and false, you are alert. You have to understand the concept and you're alert also. Okay, this kind of question comes in objectives. Who is a representative SSC? When he is paying tax on behalf of someone else. When he is representing someone else, he is called as representative SSC. Whom should we say as representative SSC? For example, if a minor is earning good income by way of singing, dancing, some talent, and above 18 only can file the return and pay their own taxes. So a minor, a 13-year-old child, his taxes will be paid by whom? His parents. So parents are called as what? Representative SSC. Sometimes, a person may be of 40 years age and he's having huge property, but then he's of unsound mind. I remember a movie, let me give an example here. Akshay Kumar's movie came, no? In which one dog was owning lot of property.
Entertainment.
Huh?
Entertainment, ma'am.
Entertainment. Thank you so much for the name. So now tell me, it's a dog in his name, some properties were there and all. So as I said yesterday, legal or illegal, one time or repeated, you earn the income, you pay the tax. So Akshay Kumar is called as a representative SSE for his entertainer dog, and in his name all the properties were there. So representative SSE means when you're representing someone and you're paying tax. Third kind of SSE discussed here is SSE in default. If you're liable to pay the tax, you get notices, you don't respond, you are liable to deduct some tax, some commitments, and you're not fulfilling under income tax. Excuse me. Then you are said to be SSE in default. So here we come to the end of the revision of yesterday's class. Let us begin today's class with, when I say, listen to the dialogue. Any person who is liable to pay tax is called as SSE. Ma'am, मेरा तो कुछ tax है ही नहीं. I have earned 10 lakh income, but I have done such a planning, my tax is zero. Am I an SSE? Answer is yes. Okay, you're liable. Your income is above a limit. No, you have to file the return and pay tax. These are the names of the chapters. So it will take some time for you. But now listen, when I say, if a person is liable to pay tax, he is an SSE. So now I am opening up the topic called as what is a person? What are the type of people who are liable to pay tax? So let us write notes for this, and I'm sharing the screen, and let us start writing. Who are the people who are liable to pay the tax? So I am giving you the definition of person. Okay. All the definitions are given in section 2 of income tax. This is section 2, section 30, subsection 31. Abhi I have not explained you section, subsection. वो थोड़ा बाद में करेंगे. And sections, now only I am saying, if you remember, if you are interested, and if you are right, it's an added advantage in your answer sheet. If you are not sure, ma'am, कुछ तो बोले थे some 230. Don't write wrong sections. Am I making it very clear? Write correct sections if you know, and you will know. I said, trust my procedure. After 1 month, you yourself check. Automatically, so much of repetition will be there in the class. So you will follow that few sections are very important. You should know them and you should quote them. Right? So who were the persons who are liable to pay the tax? First type of the person we call them is individual. We are learning some concept, dear students. So these are just notes, you write it in running notebook, and other material as we discussed yesterday is given. Again, I'll check it by the end of the class today. Individual. Who is liable to pay tax? Individual. Individual means all. Male, female, minor, all. Living person who is liable to pay tax because he's earning income is called as individual. Male, female. Long back, frankly, when I was a student in 97, I started studying income tax. That time there was some separate limits for male, female and all. Abhi nothing. For everyone, the tax rates are same. Male, female, minor, son, daughter, daughter-in-law, all relations. If you earn the income, you should pay tax in your own status. Now, in individual, once a person achieves 60 years and above, even 60 years and above, then we call them as senior citizen. I hope this is a very common term. All of you know who is senior citizen. Yes, someone will say at 65 also I don't feel nahi, but age 60 years and above is called senior citizen. Ma'am, why this separation? Because of the age factor, some additional benefits are there. Okay, then 80 years and above are individuals they are called as super senior citizen. Super senior citizen. 80 years हो गए. In the let me talk little detail because recently this question is asked in exam. Suppose our financial year is 1st April 2021 to 31st March 2022. In this financial year, कहाँ है आपका birthday? Birthday कब है आपका? Suppose 4th September 2021. You crossed 60. Now you are 60 years. So in this year only you became senior citizen. 60 years हो गए ना? In the financial year you are 60 years, no? You're 67, no? You're 72, no? You're 78, no? You are called as senior citizen. सुन रहे हैं आप? Am I opening up some new terms for you? Like in accounts, we say this is called debit, this is called credit. In income tax, what is a senior citizen? 60 years and above. Right. In this financial year, it's your 83rd happy birthday. Then you are said to be super senior citizen. Now, income tax mein na, the act is easy. For teachers, for students, it's easy. But na todne marodne mein bada maza aata hai. Everyone enjoys that. They want to twist and turn the law in their own way. Man, if this is the example, isko 5-star khilao. Isko 5-star khilao, Kit Kat khilao. When I say this 5-star khilao, Kit Kat khilao means, dear students, give it some star marks. Star draw करना आता है नहीं तो सीख लो मेरे साथ क्योंकि मेरे क्लास में बहुत तारे सितारे बनाने होंगे. This is the question asked in MCQs in filling the blanks. Ma'am, my 68, and this is all printed in your material, don't worry. My 68th birthday is on 1st April 2022. Shit. One day I missed my seniority. See, I'm saying it very humorously, but it's very beautiful. There are case laws on this. Supreme Court के judgments हैं इस पे. My birthday is 1st April 2022. I became 60 years. So then, the financial year completed. If one day ahead, I would have become senior citizen last year, and senior citizens have got lot of benefit. Till the end of the course, you will say, okay, for isko itna, senior ko itna, isko itna ye, blah, blah, blah. Then, Income Tax Act clearly says, if you are 68 or, excuse me, sorry, please for this echo, and this is cold little, so voice is coming like this. Okay, if you're 68 or your 80th birthday is on 1st April 2021, it will be considered as 31st March 2022, and for financial year 21-22 only, you will be treated. आज मेरा पेन थोड़ा परेशान कर रहा है, कहीं कभी गिर जाने से the tip gets spoiled or what. I'm really worried. ठीक है चलो. Treated as senior citizen. Take your time, write it. I hope my speed is good. My writing is not very good because I put all my energy in explanation and I'm writing also. So I write like this, and this is not a justification. वैसे भी ज़्यादा अच्छा नहीं. Students say, ma'am, if my writing is not good, it's an advantage because they are very alert. एक बार दीप्ति मैम स्क्रीन भर लेंगे ना, बाद में कॉपी नहीं कर पाओगे बेटा. साथ साथ में लिखो मैम के. So they are very alert in my class. I'm waiting. If you've finished writing, I would like to re-explain. I'm still in the definition of person called individual, male, female, minor, married daughters, daughter-in-law, wife, everything. You know, in income tax, husband and wife relationship, they call it spouse. For me, my husband is spouse. For him, I am spouse. This is also a word you will come across. Okay. So what is the financial year for which we are calculating income? Acha, abhi, if you have finished writing, put your pen down. All of you on the screen, look here. What is the financial year? 21-22. 21-22. This is the financial year. In this, anytime, if you have crossed 60 and above, you are said to be senior citizen. You will get all the benefits of Income Tax Act, which we will study in coming days. If you are 80 years and above, super senior citizen. Now, conflict. If the birthday, happy birthday, is on 1st April 2022, it is taken as 31st of March 22. It is considered just one day. अब एक बार थोड़ा हाथ दिया तो पूरा नहीं पकड़ लेना, you know, उंगली दिया तो हाथ, that phrase is there in Hindi, so I'm saying, huh, ma'am, my birthday is on 2nd, days blah. No. 2nd April 22 means 60 years and above, means you will be senior citizen in 20-23. If the birthday is on 1st April 22, one day before it is considered, and you are allowed to take all the seniority benefit for 21 and 22. I want to go to the next topic. Before that, pause. Online class mein, you know, I miss seeing your faces. Otherwise, it is 60, 80, 200. आपके फेस में ना बड़ी ब्यूटीफुल स्क्रीन चलती है. कौन लिख रहा है, कौन इधर उधर देख रहा है, किसको समझ में आ रहा है. I hope you all are sitting alert at your home with desk, with 2 notebooks and with calculators ready. We are going to calculate slab rate problems very soon. Yes. Give some response. All clear or not?
Clear, ma'am.
All
Clear,
right.
ma'am.
Thank you. Chalo. Then, now, once we know who is a person who is liable to pay tax, number 1, individual. We went little longer here because we wanted to learn who is a senior citizen, who is a super senior citizen. Now, second type of person who is liable to pay the tax is HUF, which you have studied in 11th, 12th in your commerce. Still, सब चीजें scratch से सीखेंगे. HUF's full form is Hindu Undivided Family. Hindu Undivided Family. So suppose we take the example of Ram. He is filing his own return. Now he got married. Mr. Ram, Mrs. Ram, and their son, Love and Push, their son. Now they have got, Ram has got one ancestral property from his grandfather, and grandfather declared in his will. Do you all understand what is will? It's a registered document. That will says that this ancestral property will belong to Ram's joint family, Hindu undivided family. So Ram and Mrs. Ram and their son and daughter, or son, both son, Love and Kush. So if they have some common property, then and that property has got some rental income, should HUF also file the return? Yes. Can we say to Ram, Ram, you are Karta, you only pay all the tax? No, Ram is Karta. Ram will take care, but it will be a separate entity in Income Tax Act. Ram will file 2 income tax return every year. One his own income, he is working in an MNC company, one his own return, and one is the return of HUF, where Ram is Karta and all these are co-parcelers. So there are so many people who are having HUF file. So is HUF filed separately? It's an entity? Yes. Is it a person? Yes. Should they file the return? Yes. Clear? Now, third is partnership firm. You all know this. What is it? Ramesh, Suresh, Kamlesh, Rajesh. They all come together to form a partnership firm. They are having their individual income. Ramesh is having his own income and he's filing his return. But if Ramesh is the working partner and they are sleeping partner, they have just contributed money. And this is a partnership firm. Should partnership firm pay the tax as a firm, as a person, on whatever income the firm has earned? Answer is yes. Now here a super duper important question, which of course will be taught in detail in business ed. But ma'am, Ramesh is having some other share trading income and Ramesh is getting share of profit from firm also. Listen carefully. Firm has already paid the tax. Now that same income when they give to Ramesh, should Ramesh pay the tax again on that firm income? Answer is no. Listen carefully. World income may be taxed for you, but Income Tax Act may, there is no concept of double taxation. No income will be double taxed. Husband gets 50,000 salary on which he has paid the tax, salary paid. And he comes home and gives to wife. Okay, keep this, manage all your finances, children ka fees, house budget, all you take care. Husband is giving 50,000 to wife. Wife can say, Arey, again, I have to pay tax. Is this my income? No. Just I'm opening up these topics. I hope you are not getting confused because I am saying again and again, income tax is dynamic. ऐसे पूरे octopus की तरह पैर फैला के ही पढ़ना पड़ेगा. You can't hold on. आज यही concept यही वैसे you can't study in that narrow mindset. Am I making it very clear? Ramesh is a partner of a firm. Partnership firm is paying tax on the firm income, but firm income is 1 lakh rupees. 50,000 received by Ramesh will not be again taxable in the hands of Ramesh. Let us bridge up now theoretical concept with practical linking. Today's first homework is any of your parents, brothers, anyone around you doing business and in partnership, make sure you spare time and read the deed. In income tax, the first thing firm has to submit to income tax department is their partnership deed copy. Papa, क्या क्या है partnership deed में एक बार मुझे दिखाओ, I want to read. Who all are the partners? What is the agreement? I know you all have studied this in law also earlier in foundation or somewhere, but still read it practically. You will understand a lot many things. And another homework for today, write it every day's homework and assignments you should write. And when I say, hello students, here we begin the class, shoot and everyone should put the messages, ma'am, I have done this assignment and this is my work. I want every one of you to tell me in your family members, if you are having PAN card, kal dekh ke aana, kaun sa color hai, red color hai, green color hai, PAN card ka, I will ask you. And how many digits number is there? How does your photo look? What all information is there in PAN card? Ma'am, PAN card हम नहीं बनाते, department बना के देते हैं. What's full form of PAN? वो तो बोलो ma'am. तो लिख लो फिर अभी बीच में यहाँ पे. I think we should maintain some separate sheet, no? For all the abbreviations we are writing, that would look nice also. Write down if you are maintaining, I'll write it later. PAN is permanent account number. It's your registration number with income tax. See, when you register for these professional exams, do you get SRO, student registration number? Your unique number, which will be there for your registration, your fees, your iCard, your result, and your degree. CA Diptichheda, CA Rahul, CA Ashwini, CA Pravalika, whatever you have enrolled for, right or not? CA, it's fine, whatever. Now, so these two homeworks you should do. Now coming back to, is the partnership firm liable to pay tax? Yes. Please write an example here. I am saying, Partnership firms, TI is total income. Partnership firms total income. Partnership firms total income 1 lakh rupees. Rupees 1 lakh. Firm paid tax. As a person, firm has already paid tax. Now, divided 1 lakh ka 1/4. I hope you are getting Ramesh, Suresh, Kamlesh and Rajesh. 4 partners, 1/4, 25,000 each. What is 25,000? Share of profit for each partner. I really want all of you to write this, please, in your booster notebooks. मैम रोज इतना लिखाएंगे नहीं ना, these are basics, so दिमाग में लिखना है, इसलिए प्रिंटेड नहीं है. 25,000 is the share of profit for each partner. Each partner. Will not be again taxable in his individual return. In his individual return. Yes. Are you all with me? Anyone is having doubt? इसको भी खिलाओ, KitKat खिलाओ, 5 star खिलाओ. पूछते हैं एग्जाम में. Put your phones on mute. I have not muted all of you because I give you liberty to pause me and ask the doubt there itself. थोड़ा दीप्ति मैम को ज्यादा गुस्सा नहीं करना आता है, लेकिन कभी कभी आता है फिर. So see to it that you are not unnecessarily putting any musics here. All right. Next entity. How many we have completed? Individual, HUF, partnership, firm. Then comes company.
Ma'am, one small doubt, madam.
Yeah, sure. Please unmute and ask. Bolo. Pucho.
Ma'am, as Ramesh is a working partner, if he gets salary from the partnership firm, will he has to pay the tax on that salary, madam?
A big applause for your question. This is what I love. I am in the ABC step and you want to learn XYZ. If the partners are getting salary from the firm, that salary will be taxable in their hands, and this is a chapter's name only, assessment of income of partnership firm. Yes, but to answer his question and for everyone in the class, firm gives salary to the working partner. Will this salary be taxable in the hands of Ramesh? Yes. Yes. Why? Because firm has not paid tax. This 1 lakh rupees is earned by firm. Firm has paid the tax and then they divide it to all the 4. So again, it is not taxable in the hands of the partner, but salary of the partner received by the partner will be taxable in the hands of the partner in his individual return. Is this clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And detail में है ये चैप्टर, पूरा एक चैप्टर है जो 2 क्लास तक चलेगा. चलो. Now, I hope all of you know types of companies and all. उससे ज़्यादा law मुझे नहीं आता. One man, all the types of companies. Should they pay tax? Artificial judicial person with a common seal, you know. We can name some companies. Like we call it as public company, listed companies, private companies. Oh, nowadays business are done globally, no? Foreign company, Amazon, foreign company coming to India, doing business in India. Should they pay tax in India? Yes. We all are from Hyderabad. In Tangband, there is one statue. with Buddha statue is there. It's made from that single stone, no? So while they were fixing this is a real case. That statue sunk actually, entangled. So they had to call some foreign technicians with all that team and all from the foreign country to install it properly again back. So that foreign company came to Hyderabad and they charged installation and royalty fees. Is this installation and royalty fees taxable in India? Answer is yes. Can the foreign company say, oh no, I am a resident of Russia, I will pay the tax there. You have earned income in India, no, pay the tax. Let me tell you, one person from China is selling the property to another person in Pakistan, but property is in Telangana. Will they have to pay the tax? Yes. This all detail you will learn. So should company as a person pay the tax? Public company, private company, foreign company? Let me please introduce your Section 8 company. Section 8 companies are all your non-trading companies. Orphanage, old age homes, those who are working for non-profit motives. But are they also liable to pay the tax? Yes, but they get a lot of exemption. Like we have Ramakrishna Math here, Patanjali Yog Peeth, Art of Living Yoga Centers, and all this. When I give the example also, if another example or doubt comes in your mind, do let me know. Okay?
मैम
Yeah, please ask. पूछो.
अभी आप बोले थे ना मैम कि अगर फॉरेन कंट्री इंडिया में आके काम करे तो इंडिया में भी टैक्स पे करे, तो लोगों की कंट्री में भी टैक्स पे करना पड़ता है?
आप लोग बहुत अच्छा पढ़ रहे हो बेटा, ब्यूटीफुल. तो फिर अब ये वर्ड का भी फुल फॉर्म लिख लो आप लोग सब. आप पूछो, मैं पढ़ाऊं, उसी में मजा है. ऑल ऑफ यू राइट डाउन. आई थिंक आई विल ऑल्सो स्टार्ट. चलो 2 मिनट इसको पॉज देके आज एक नए पेज पे कुछ अच्छा लिखते हैं. चलो शुरू करो. कल से हमने बहुत सारे लिखे हैं. कैन यू ऑल प्लीज फिल अप ऑल दिस? CBDT, civic, and what else we wrote yesterday? PAN and PPF. Right now I want all of you to write DTA because you asked a wonderful doubt. And I'm using it full screen today. Some trouble is there in the technology. So whoever is asking, ma'am, Rahul here, and my doubt, if you say, it would be good to answer. Okay. Now, what am I opening up? Write down all of you. Double taxation avoidance agreement. Double taxation avoidance agreement. Full form likho. DTAA. Such a beautiful question you have asked. Ki ma'am, if the foreign company has to pay tax India and again Russia also they should pay because it's a Russian company. Then more than 170 countries, India is having a treaty, agreement. Okay. And this agreement is called as double taxation avoidance agreement. So if the Russian company has to pay tax on Indian income in India, for this part in their country, they will get exemption. Now, ma'am, how to calculate this? CMA and CA final tak jana padega beta aapko, aur aap jaoge. See how beautiful you all are learning. Then definitely you will go to final, you will clear final and you'll get your degrees, no doubt about it. Huh? So whoever asked this doubt and for everyone else also, is this doubt clear to all of you? That if any foreign person is coming to India, this happens with us also. I am teaching in India and I'm paying tax in India. Now, I am teaching to 5 students from Africa. I actually taught them. This technology is really a blessing for me. I never thought, but I taught ratio analysis to a group of students from Africa who were doing some investments and all. So I taught them ratios and terms. Now I will have to pay the tax if I go there and teach. Followed or not? So on that income, I will get a relief here. Again, yesterday's example also, third example for all of you. IPL may foreign players come in India. We will to charge tax. You have come to India, you have paid match here, you pay tax. For this part of income in their country, they will get exemption provided we have double taxation avoidance agreement. Now, what are the rules for all that and all? That we will study later. Okay? Right. Anyone else is having any doubt? So, who is liable to pay tax? Individual. HUF. I hope sometimes, please as a liberty, can you give liberty to Deepti ma'am to write abbreviations? Aap mat likho, please. I hope you all have written partnership form. Sometimes while explaining, I write it abbreviations and quickly. So that I put all my energy. ये सब दिमाग से आ रहा है, कहीं लिखा नहीं है, मैं पढ़ के नहीं पढ़ा रही. तो ना मैंने अपने एग्जाम दे दिए 2000 में I cleared my CA final. You all have to do so. Please make sure you are writing full notes. Fourth is company. Company should pay the tax. Then we have AJP, full form. Artificial Juridical Person. Artificial Juridical Person. AJP. Now, who is this person? Who is this person who is liable to pay tax under this? Trust, God, deities. Tell me, anywhere you go to TTD. Do you have a calendar shop and diaries and souvenirs and laddus? Just 2 minutes, visualize what is the income of TTD. It's like huge, it's in crores. Entry fees, then prasadam, and different kind of pujas, archanas. Are they getting a lot of income? Yes. Apart from this, donations also, yes. So should they pay tax? Yes. But they have exemptions also because they are using that money for charity. All that is different. But first of all, is this income or not? So are they liable to pay tax in India? Yes. Let me tell you, I don't know this year's exact figure, but in TTD, whatever hairs are donated at the temple, they are exported and from that wigs are made and crores of rupees income is coming by way of export of the hairs. Is this all income? Yes. You go to mosque and all outside, you get all those books or whatever. This ISKCON temple, it is having t-shirt and souvenir. Ramakrishna Math is having a bookstore. So in short, God, deities, anyone, they all should pay the tax under artificial juridical person. Then we have local authorities, our corporations and this and that. Local authorities, they should pay the tax as a person. And now, two things, last two, which are together also, but in detail we should study. Write down the seventh one, body of individuals. I hope my speed is fine. This is not looking like all theory, all are following the concept. Write down, body of individuals. अब इसको थोड़ा सा डिस्कस करेंगे. What do you mean by body of individuals? Are you now clear who are individuals? All the people who are liable to pay tax. Now, Mr. Raja is having an ancestral property, very prime location, but it's an old house. And Mr. Rahim is having a wonderful construction business. Listen to the example. If you want, I'll give you time to write, but ye dhyan se suno. Raja is having old house. Rahim is having construction business. This is a very popular example in income tax और इसके लिए खास एक section भी आया है 45A में. Okay. Now they come together. They are not having a partnership firm, Raja and Rahim. They come together. Rahim says, your property, my construction. Let us build a huge tower. And we will sell off all the flats, share the profits, and disperse. Can anyone say this concept is called what in accounting? You all have studied foundation. What I'm saying is called what in accounting? Anyone in the class? Little louder. Yes, try. If you're wrong, it's okay. I'm not here to check your knowledge. आपको पूरा knowledge सब पढ़ के आते तो आप दीप्ति मैम से क्यों पढ़ेंगे? Tell me.
जॉइंट वेंचर है क्या मैम?
हाँ?
जॉइंट वेंचर की तरह है क्या?
Perfectly correct. It's a joint venture. They have come together for a venture. Let us demolish the old building. Let us build a tower, sell off the flats and disperse. Who Raja, who Rahim, don't know. Now, is this a partnership firm? No. Is this a joint venture? Yes. Have they earned profit together? Yes. Should they pay tax as body of individual? Yes. Are you getting? This 7th and 8th example, no one says I will pay the tax as BOI or AOP. Government will say you are the co-legates. Kabhi legally, 2-3 brothers, they become the joint owners of the property, cousins, some common people, they are sharing through will and all. So co-legates, they are called co-heirs. Hierarchy mein, if no one is there, their 3 sons become equal owner of this factory and like that. So these body of individuals, if they are earning income together, they should pay the tax as body of individuals. Rate is same as individual. I'll tell you how they pay the tax is the second part, what we are going to do. And the next one is AOP. Last one, write down. Association of persons. Write down. AOP should also pay tax. Now, what do you mean by AOP? Association of person. Association of person. It's just a higher version of body of individuals. Body of individuals who came together, Raja and Rahim. Now, Mr. Raja, Mr. Rishi's HUF and Ramesh Suresh ka partnership firm. One partnership firm, one HUF, one individual. This is just an example. They come for a project together. They do some project together. Is this a group of people coming together? Association of person. Now you can say, ma'am, you can call this body of individual, but this is not individual. This is a partnership firm. This is not individual. This is an HUF. So when individuals come together, body of individual. When different kind of the person come together, one individual, another firm, partnership firm, and they work on a project, this is called as AOP. Let me make it clear, out of 100.1% people will not go and say to department, we are an AOP, we want to pay tax like this. Department will come to know and they will locate and they will do all. Yes. So here we come to an end of, not the class please, type of person. Okay. Now let us share the screen for 1 second. Yeah. Okay, Ashwini, Bhavesh, all your answers are correct. Thank you so much for the wonderful response you all are giving in the class. Now, 1 minute. आज सही में फुल स्क्रीन की वजह से कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. All right. Yeah. Can you see the word screen? And I'm here. Okay, these are the lovely tax rates we are going to study after some time. Right now we are in the, see, this is all theory. I'm not going to teach all theory at a time. Rose thoda thoda theory, thode problems. Saath mein chalega. But this part should be very clear for today. Definition of person under section 231 includes all this. Okay? We'll take a very quick break of 2 minutes. Hawa kha ke aao, pani kha ke aao, pani pee ke aao, dhoop kha ke aao, and we'll continue then. Okay, so we are all here and फिर ट्रबल हो रहा है शेयर करने में स्क्रीन. Second. Okay, so after the break, let us start with any doubt if you have in the definition of person. Definition of person. Yeah. All of you read it with me. A person who is liable to pay tax. Individual means who? Natural person, male, female, minor, maybe a person of unsound mind as I discussed. HUF is a joint family which consists of all the ancestors, wife, son, married daughters and all. Company, partnership firm. Oh, I really missed with partnership firm. All of you know now, between partnership firm and a private company, a new form of organization has come, that is limited liability partnership. Limited liability kya hai? All that is there in accounts in detail. But is LLP also liable to pay the tax? Answer is yes. Body of individuals. It is the group of individuals who carry on common activity, co-trustees and co-executors and all. Association of person is group of person who join together for common purpose. Yes? What is the difference between BOI and AOP? I hope that's clear. Then local authority, the municipality, district board, port commissioners, port authorities, all of the local authorities, should they pay tax? Yes. Artificial judicial person, not falling under any of the above, God, idols, deities, they all should pay tax. Isn't it beautiful how wide? So you earn the income as individual, you pay tax. You are a partnership firm, partner of a firm, firm will pay tax. You are the member of the HUF will pay the tax. Right? You are a director of the company. On company's income, company will pay tax. Company is giving you salary because you are a full-time director, that will be taxable in your hands. So here we come to an end for this discussion. Then we have this theory question for exam right here, theory question. AOP and BOI. AOP is created voluntarily. Body of individual is created by operation of law. I told you two people are coming together. They are not partners. It's a joint venture. AOP may consist of individuals or anyone because it is, you should circle like this. It's like this. AOP, person, it's association of person. BOI may only individuals. AOP means two or more persons joining together for common purpose. Yes, co-heirs, co-legates, co-donees, here co-executors and all. ठीक है? Right. All right. Then some more definitions are there. But from here, we are beginning with the next part as promised to you. We are doing the slab rates right now. Is the screen clear to all of you? This is also a very nice topic. Undisclosed income and diversion. फिर और definitions हैं कल करेंगे. How a person is liable to pay the tax. That's what I am teaching you right now. Look at the screen. I'll make you write also all this. और आराम से समझेंगे आज basic. Individual. Okay. HUF, AOP, BOI, and AJP. I hope now you know who are these people. Huh? Individual, HUF, AOP, BOI, AJP. What I have left, firm and company, because they pay tax in a different way, flat rate of tax. Right now I am teaching you slab rate. You know slab, till here this much, till here this much, slab. Right now you are studying 2 hours, then 4 hours, then the slab will go to 6 hours, then before the exam 8 hours, and then awesome result because of the hard work. So who will pay the tax according to slab rates? Individual, HUF, AOP, BOI. Just look at the screen. I will make you write this because learn करने के लिए तो ऐसे ही लिखना होगा. Their total income is up to 2,50,000 nil. 2,50,000 up to 2,50,000. If you earn total income. Now for this, first you will understand what is this term TI. Total income means your income from all the heads. I will teach you this also in detail. You know, one format is there. ये रहा. ये कल भी जैसे आपसे डिस्कस किया था. You may get income from salary. 5 heads of income are there. There are 5 sources of income. Income from salary, income from house property, income from business, capital gain, other source, and others income. You get this. You may not be comfortable with all these terms. This is like computation of total income. But at the end, what is your final income? Total income. On that, you have to pay tax. Yes. So today I'm just talking slab rates. I'm not talking surcharge and all. So just the slab rates for individual. Up to 2,50,000, the tax is nil. On the next 2,50,000 to 5 lakh, on the next 2,50,000, 5%. Then from 5 lakh to 10 lakh, how much is the slab from 5 lakh to 10 lakh? 20%. Keep patience. Suno sir, when I solve 2-3 problems, challenge tomorrow 4th problem in the class, you will do it on your own. Above 10 lakhs, 30%. Yeah, these rates you have to remember, and over the period you'll be able to do it. Don't worry. Today is your very first class. So for every problem, you refer the table. Up to 250, nil. 250 to 5 lakh, 5%. 5 lakh to 10 lakh, 20%. 10 lakh above, 30%. What is rebate, surcharge? ये दोनों बड़े beautiful factors हैं, इनको कल देखेंगे. Okay, over to our notebook. I'm sharing the notebook with all of you. So let us write it in our notebook. Yeah. All of you write down. Write down, please, in your booster notebook. Slab rates applicable for individual, HUF, AOP, BOI, AJP. Anyone, any single student in the class feeling, ma'am, you're going little fast, I'm not following, let me know. Everyone's speed अपने आप सबका स्पीड भी एक लेवल के बाद तो सेम आएगा, बट आई वांट एवरीवन टू फॉलो द क्लास एंड डोंट हेजिटेट टू आस्क एनी डाउट. पूरी क्लास को समझ में आ गया, मैं कैसे पूछूं? नो प्रॉब्लम. Individual HUF, AOP, BOI, AJP. Slab rates. Okay. 0 to 2,50,000 TI. Total income. Its tax is nil. Tax is nil. And you know, when I say tax is nil, up to 2,50,000, it is also called in our terms as basic exemption. Basic exemption. Ma'am, some basic income should be exempt, no? A small person who is earning 2,50,000 means 20,000 per month. What he will earn, what he will take home, and what he will pay tax. Chalo, chhod do. No need to pay tax. So 0 to 2,50,000 is the basic exemption and tax is nil. For the same person, next 2,50,000 to 5 lakh. Beyond 2,50,000 if he is earning up to 5 lakh, less than equal to 5 lakh. Less than equal to 5 lakh. It is 5% tax on the total income. Ma'am, how do we calculate? I will solve a problem right now with all of you. Anyone in the class who is very smart to take a screenshot when I was teaching and now sitting idle? So exam में पूरे shorts में ही चले जाएंगे, screenshot and reels of no use. These are professional coachings and you need to write in the class. So anyone thinking दीप्ति मैम लिखते जा रहे हैं, मैं तो पूरे notes के screenshot ले रहे हैं, कोई बड़ा काम नहीं कर रहा है. Next, 5 lakh onwards up to 10 lakhs. It is 20%. Above 10 lakhs. You know, whenever I teach you slab, yahan se yahan tak, if I missed as a student, it is your duty to ask, ma'am, less than, greater than, you taught, equal to where it will come. Here it is always with less than. Have you literally, I am saying, have you literally finished copying this? Even if you have followed 50%, I am quite okay. These slab rates are going to go for 3 to 4 more classes. Till the level you say, ma'am, abhi bas se example, abhi humko samajh mein aa gaya. I will stop. Are you all with me? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Clear, ma'am. Clear, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chalo. Now there's a different way of writing this also. I will show you in the bar form. But please refer this table and solve these examples. Now, I always told you that you maintain a separate notebook for solving the problems, and this is your booster notebook. But because these are basic examples, you can write it here only in the booster notebook. Write down example number 1. Tina is having total income 8 lakh. Rupees 8 lakh. Write down the example with me. Tina is having total income 8 lakhs. Rupees 8 lakhs. Now, someone may be thinking, ma'am, 8 lakhs, no. 5 lakh to 10 lakh. On whole income, 20%, no. If you do 8 lakhs pay 20%, in our income tax language, you know, like there is a language called Gujarati, Marathi and Telugu, like that there is a language of income tax. When you study this subject for 150 hours, you will understand the language of income tax. I always say to my students, whether it is accounts, tax, costing, Reading the question paper is an art. So I am opening up a language. On 8 lakhs, it's not flat rate, it is slab rate. Now, how do we calculate answer? One step you all should write with me. Write also or samjho. When I am writing, you write. When I am explaining, you listen. Okay. Answer. 0 to 2,50,000. 0 ज़्यादा लगा दिया. Total income. Tax is nil. 0 to 2,50,000 total income. Tax is nil. Next, 2,50,000 to 5 lakh. How much is the income from 250 to 5 lakh? Can I call it? It's coming to 2,50,000. On this 5%. Pick up your calculators. बाद में तो ये सब याद हो जाएगा और बहुत मजा आएगा जब एक स्पीड आ जाएगी ना. 2,50,000.
12,500.
Yes, it's 12,500. Next. Now next is from excuse me, 5 lakh to 10 lakh. But Tina's income is 5 lakh to 8 lakh. Tina's income is only 8 lakhs. So on the next 3 lakhs, 20%, 60,000. Some of you may be thinking, ma'am, 30% to aaya nahi, because Tina didn't cross the income 10 lakh. Array, you are earning above 10 lakhs. Dear SSC, you pay little extra tax. Acha, you are earning 2 lakh, don't pay. I hope you are getting. Why the slab rates are there? Because whoever earns higher income can afford to pay more tax to government. Simple logic. So, what is the total tax for Tina? 72,500. Now here, crown on the head. Whatever tax you pay to government, on the total tax you have to pay education cess. Education cess is an additional tax on the tax. E-cess, it is called education cess. It is education cess is 4%, not on Tina's income. On tax, you have to pay e-cess to government. 4% on 72,500. That comes to how much? 2,900. Are you all with me? Any one student sitting in the class today without calculator? It's your first class. पूरी class गलत calculate करती है, आप अकेले सही calculate करते हो. So don't trust anyone. You calculate your own tax because you have to get that speed in the exam.
75,400.
75,400. Ma'am, on any tax we have to pay e-cess? Answer is yes. This education cess, listen all of you dear students, 2 minutes. Tax goes to income tax, cess goes to income tax, but they are using it for a separate mission. I hope all of you know 100% literacy mission, Saksharta mission, girl education child. There are many projects of government going on for education, so this goes for that. See, earlier there was Swachh Bharat cess and many other things. Abhi wo sab nikal gaya. And don't say why we should pay tax on tax. I don't know, have you seen on streets that government has put up counter where you get reasonably good food in 5 rupees and people stop and eat? Then when you are getting midday meals are provided in schools. Poor children are saying, I mean say the poor children parents are saying, खाने को नहीं है तो हम उनको पढ़ाएंगे क्या, दिमाग में क्या जाएगा? Okay, you send your child to the school, they will get sambar rice over there, midday meals. So these all expenditures are funded from education. Tell me, anyone in the class who needs time to take this down, ask your doubt. First problem we are doing together. Second problem, I'm hand holding. Third problem, bye-bye. I'm sitting, watching you all. You will give the answer in class. Teaching best is my responsibility. Learning and doing it independently is your responsibility because दीप्ति मैम एग्जाम में खड़ी नहीं रहेंगी.
Excuse me, ma'am, one small note.
Yeah, please ask.
But not related to this problem, madam. It is related to slab rates, madam.
Yeah.
Ma'am, is if it, for example, it is a partnership firm, ma'am, consisting of two partners. One is of 60 years age and one is above 80 years age, ma'am. What are the slab rates they have to take, madam?
Okay. Now listen, partnership firm tax is only different. They don't pay slab rates. They will pay flat rate, 30% flat. Partnership is earning 10,000 rupees also on that flat 30%. See, this tax calculation is a huge topic, and I'm not taking a marathon class of 4 hours or 6 class. Every day we are learning. Nice that you have asked this doubt. I'll teach you flat rate, slab rate, surcharge, rebate, unutilized basic exemption, marginal relief. ये सब slab rates में. But coming to पर ये रोज थोड़ा थोड़ा, you know, even if you go to wedding and buffet, इतना अच्छा है, सब favorite है, पानी पूरी भी, पाव भाजी भी, and dosas तो we love, and those pastas are super great, and that ice cream is so too good. Do we eat everything at a time? No, dear student. So like that, every day we are adding on, but because you have asked out, I am clearing. In a partnership firm, age is not important. Partnership firm has earned 10,000 income. What will be the tax? 3,000. Can you say your name? Who has asked me the doubt?
Gopalakrishna, ma'am.
Yeah, Gopal, listen. So you got this or not? That firm has to pay the tax flat. Koi slab nahi, flat, 30%. Now if partnership firm has got 80,000 income, what will be the tax, dear student? 3 8s are 24,000. Shall I write and say, or is this clear? Is your doubt clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
So, Gopal, the firm is going to pay the tax at the rate of flat rate, and tomorrow we will practice the problems for that. Can we continue now with the individual? Tina's case is clear to all of you. Tina, up to 2,50,000 of income, you don't have to pay tax. From 2,50,000 to 5 lakh, 12,500. From 5 lakh to 8 lakhs. Why did I come to 8 lakhs? Because she earned up to 8 lakhs. So 5 lakh to 8 lakh. On the next 3 lakhs, it is 20% on 3 lakh 60,000. And on total income, education says 4%. Okay. Now here, very important is, can we write like this also? I really like this. Some student came with the marker on the board and he said, ma'am, can I write like this? And since that day, I am also using this. 0 to 250, it is nil. 250 to 5 lakh income. On next 2.5 lakh, 5%. 5 lakh to 10 lakh. On the next 5 lakh, 20%. Whatever, 5 lakh to 10 lakh ke beech. 10 lakhs ke above, greater than 10 lakhs, above 10 lakhs. It is 30%. How do you like this? कितने लोग बस बैठे हैं, हाँ ये सेम ही तो है ऐसे. जब दीप्ति मैम 2 बार लिख रहे तो ट्रस्ट करो ना प्रोसेस को, आप भी लिखो ना नोटबुक में 2 बार, क्योंकि कहाँ लिखना है, दिमाग में लिखना है. मैम मेरा पेपर खत्म नहीं होता 3 घंटे में. This is the reason. When a teacher is teaching in the class, half of the students, they don't write full notes. Then how the pen will flow? I hope at least till now, so everyone, should be very comfortable with that. Now Tina is having 8 lakh income. 8 lakh पे 20% नहीं, because she is in that slab rate. Flat rate नहीं है. Slab. Tina 0 to 250 nil. 250 to 5 lakh this. 5 lakh to 8 lakh this. Ready to go for the next example? All of you? Chalo. Example number 2. Leena. Total income is 13 lakh. I always say, dear students, जब हम concept पढ़ते हैं ना, I take very easy figure. 10 रुपए, 2 रुपए, I will talk. Let crores be for TV serial. TV serials में करोड़ों की नीचे बात ही नहीं होती, है ना? हम क्या पढ़ रहे हैं अभी? Concept पढ़ रहे हैं. And are we allowed to use this calculator? Yes. So don't bother कि मैम 13,25,000 10 है तो क्या? Rounding off of tax income, I will teach you. The concept समझो. So together we are doing this, dear student. Leena's total income is 13 lakhs. 0 to 2.5 lakhs total income. Nil. Anyone in the class smarter to calculate तक calculator में और answer या chat में लिख रहे मत करो.
2,12,500 मैम टोटल.
अच्छा ठीक है, आपने बता दिया. थैंक यू.
नहीं, अभी 4% कैलकुलेट नहीं करा. 4% कैलकुलेट करना है.
हाँ, वो दीप्ति मैम कर लेंगे और उसके मार्क्स भी काट लेंगे फाइनल एग्जाम में. आप करो, लेकिन आप कल लिखो भी, so that you all understand the process. That's what I want a commitment to. Enjoy the class. I told you I don't want serious students in but sincerity. Because there's some reason when I give some steps, no, it creates a mind map. Achha, 2 minutes out of the class. All of you use Google Maps to travel to a new place. एक फ्रेंड ने नाइट स्टे के लिए बुलाया, पहली बार जा रहे हो, चल यार गूगल ले लेते हैं. अब 2-3 बार जाओगे तो you will remember the landmarks, no? Okay, after 3 square, it's a left turn, then pink building, right turn. That is what is studies, professional studies. This is not buttifying, this is understanding and doing. So, आ गया 2,12,000 जो भी, उसको भी रख दो, पार्क करो और ये लिखो. 0 to 2.5 lakhs, Leena, the tax is nil. 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh. On the next 2,50,000, it's 5%. 2,50,000, 5%.
2,02,500 आया.
12,500. Up next, 5 lakh to 10 lakh. 5 lakh to 10 lakh भी cover हो गया, because Leena's income is 13 lakhs. So on the next 5 lakh, 20%.
10,600.
1 lakh. Yeah. Please wait. Let everyone calculate. On 10 lakhs to 13 lakhs. 10 lakh above, how much is your income? 3 lakh. Whatever you earn above 10 lakhs, it's going to be taxable at 30%. 3 lakh का 30% कितना होता है?
90,000.
90,000.
सॉरी, मैं वो गलती कर दिया था. 2,02,500 है इसका टोटल, फिर 4% 8,100 होता. टोटल है 2,10,600.
Okay. I told you every student should calculate. मेरे कैलकुलेटर की आवाज आ रही है नहीं? 2,12,000 का है, 2,02,500 it is coming.
यस मैम, वही गलती कर रहा था. अब करेक्ट
अरे,
है.
you know the one student who is saying गलती कर रहा था, this is a beautiful moment. भर भर के गलतियां करो. Scratching is another name of learning. You do all your mistakes, but you take initiative and you do. when you do this mistake and you're saying, no, ma'am, galti kara, I love that because you will not do that mistake in the final exam now. That's why writing the tests are also important. Sir is going to conduct every Saturday test. And first Saturday only you will have the class test for slab rates and definitions. And if you do some mistakes, good. Check for yourself. That is very important. You will not do that mistake in final exam. All right. Add ESES to that 4%. How much?
8,100.
8,100, ma'am.
8,100. I'm missing my face-to-face class where I write this on the marker and I go to the end of the class and I like looking into everyone's notebook, which student is doing at which place और किसको कहाँ से उठा के आगे लेके आना है. इतना मजा आता है क्लास में, मैं एंड तक जाती हूँ और सब बच्चे अपने आप कर लेते हैं. तो वो मिस कर रहे हैं, हम हेल्पलेस हैं अभी. But I hope we should not lose a single moment. Feel that you are in live class. Promise me every student's notebook is complete. Yes. Anyone needs a re-explanation? Array, no one in the class is asking. Everyone is following. How do I ask? If you have a doubt, you ask. Tina's income is 13 lakh, 0 to 250 nil, 250 to 5 lakh, 12,500, 5 lakh to 10 lakh. On the next, 5 lakh income, 20%, 1 lakh, 10 lakh and above. On the next, 3 lakh, 30%, 90,000. Total tax and ESES milake, this is the tax. How is it? Clear? Self-test. Example number 3. Self-test. Time for self-test. This time who is giving the answer first? But promise notebook में करके बोलना. Reena's total income is कितना ले? करो. Your time starts now. I'm here only. There are shortcuts to this. Some of you are asking. I will say, ma'am, can we remember this and all? ठीक है, I will say.
1,10,760, ma'am.
Okay.
1,10,760.
Are you all enjoying this? When you will become a CA, you will have a ready calculator, ma'am. फिर ये क्यों कर रहे हैं? See, जब किसी से काम करवाना है, तो you should know the work. In your office, one, Anil is there, and Anil goes to the bank to fill up the check paying slip. But एक बार तो आपको भी आना चाहिए नहीं? I hope all of you know. In your articleship, it is I asked, can you read the check number? And students like don't know. Do you all have a bank account? Third homework for today, practical homework. Go home and see how where check number is there. पापा ने बोला यहाँ साइन कर देना, तो साइन मत करो, पढ़ो. Date, account number, why he is crossing the check. These are the practical things. No one will teach you. Bookish knowledge नहीं है. But ये आना चाहिए. How to read the check number, how to fill up the paying slip, how to do RTGS NIFT के लिए you have to fill up the form. And your father is saying RTGS करके आए तो UTR number लेके आना. What is UTR number? It's all too essential. Okay, great. Most of you have given correct answer. Good, 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 good. Keep pouring the answers. Correct, correct, correct. Yes. Okay, for those who want to check it, I am solving it now. 0 to 2.5 lakhs, it is nil. 2.5 lakh to 5 lakhs. The next 2,50,000. The next 2,50,000, it is 5%, 12,500. Up to 250, it is basic exemption. Now anyone is asking you basic exemption, I hope you know. A basic income up to which the tax is nil. Beyond that, it is 5%. Now 5 lakh to 9 lakh 70,000. How much is the income above 5 lakh? 4 lakh 70,000. And 470 ka 20%. 94,000. So what is your total tax? 1,06,500. On that, $4,260. Right? So what is your tax payable? Super, super. Keep pouring the answers. 1,10,760. Okay. Good learning for today's day. Yes. Some problem with the screen. So 1 second. I'll close the full screen so that I hope we are clear. Yeah. कुछ होमवर्क दूं? एक दो प्रॉब्लम करके होगे घर से? Yeah. Write down example number 4. Rohit is having total income 23 lakhs. And example number 5. Raman is having total income 5,50,000. Rohit and Raman. And these are the simple homeworks. When I do full-fledged, तब I will ask you duration लिख के आना है आपको ताकि कितने टाइम में हुआ. You can tell me, ma'am, I did second problem as homework, but I took 8 minutes, 10 minutes. All right. Some problem with the screen, so I was not able to see everything. 1 second.
Ma'am, what is the example fifth amount, madam? 5 lakhs?
5,50,000. 5,50,000 and 23 lakhs. All right. Really nice answers you all are giving. That's really good. 1 second. Abhishek, Arun, Nitisha, Mallesh, Pravalika, Lakhan. Achha, we have 2 Mahesh in our class. Rahul. I hope today's concept is clear. And you know, with this tax, listen all of you, these are slab rates. Okay. In these slab rates, you have different slab rates for senior citizen and super senior citizen. Tomorrow. Rebate is there day after tomorrow. Surcharges are there. You are earning crores of rupees. No, you can pay tax on tax, pay surcharge. So every day we will open up new kind of tax rate. Keep patience and read and come whatever I have taught you. Anyone in the class should not. See, I am teaching you all the concepts also and exam oriented. Now in exam, if they ask you that if the 68th birthday is on 1st April 2022, for financial year 21-22, will he be 60 and above? Answer is yes. So, bariki se padna hai, patiently padna hai, and this is going to be the speed in the salary chapter, in the business side also, all. When we come to computation of income, you will go faster than this speed. Okay? Right? So here we come to end of the second class. These basic classes, I don't have a target. See, many times as a teacher, from students, from other side, there's a force ki 3 din mein basic khatam karo, 4 din mein. Please, I cannot do it. Because I am not preparing you only for exam. Exemption aayenge. Go and see the past exam marks. Trust my words. When we sit at this place, it is absolute value addition and honesty. See the past exam marks. but time constraint नहीं लगाना है. I am not preparing you for only for degree and a job. I want you all to make up superb career and a beautiful life with degree, with knowledge, with practical aspect. So I hope you have taken these two written, and don't forget I have given you other 3 homeworks also. Huh? So do all that, and we will continue this tomorrow. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for wonderful enthusiasm you all show. And you know, every batch is different. It's not कि दीप्ति मैम सालों से टैक्स पढ़ाते हैं तो हर बार सेम पढ़ाते हैं. It is different because it's upon you how you can extract from a teacher. So I hope it's not making, are you feeling you're live with me, all of you in a class, sitting in the class and working out the problems, and mutually also you all are in group. Anyone is messaging you in the class for a genuine health reason or anything, I miss Deepti ma'am's class, can you please explain? Come forward. Come forward, I am telling you, listen to my words, come forward. Don't say कि मुझे दीप्ति मैम टीचर नहीं बनना है आपके जैसा. When you explain to someone, you're not doing a favor to other, you are learning it better. You are doing so much of repetition. I say this always in my class. The name of my student, Achal Agarwal, she got 92 in accounts. I've got 95 in accounts in my CA intern. So, anyone in the class is having doubt, no, Achal is there to explain. She will come before the class, and it was a face-to-face class tab to. So she will never mind explaining, anyone is asking the doubt, and she got 92. Because of that repetition, her confidence went up. So are you ready to help each other in the team? Anyone is asking, I missed today's last note. See, we are all dependent on technology. You saw my, आज दो window दिखे ना, दो दीप्ति मैम दिखे. कुछ तो trouble हो रहा था, तो ठीक है. So कहीं technical trouble है, कहीं power cut है, किसी ने last 10 minutes miss किया. Let this VIP group जो सर ने बनाया ना, WhatsApp का group, इसको active रहने दो और notes share करो वहाँ पे. If anyone has missed, ask in the group, give in the group, help each other. This is going to work and bring out best of the personality and confidence in all of you. Amazing, super smart batch. This is 3-4 students have already given the answer. But बड़े smart हो आप, answer calculate कर रहे हैं कि दीप्ति मैम की last mark सुने नहीं आपने. ठीक है, चलो. Let the suspense be there. I don't want to say the answers now. We will continue this class tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye all of you. Bye. Signing
Good
off
night,
now.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Good night, ma'am.
Yes, bye-bye. Bye all of you. Arun, Nitisha, Pravalika, Rohit, Satvika, Gopal, Sarita. Write your names properly every day like this only. Nice, beautiful, full names you are entering the class. So we know who all are there. Thank you. Bye-bye.